Welcome to the Vanilla Dome. Vanilla,
Once again, making me hungry.
it's pronounced vanilla, but it's spelled vanilla. That always got on me.
Vanilla. I
Like, I
guess
mean,
some people pronounce vanilla, like the word pillow. Some people in my family pronounce it pillow, and
Pello.
yeah.
You know, all my life, my mom pronounced like when I was growing up, my mom always pronounced milk as milk,
Milk.
and
Did you
it's
ever
just
see the
like,
YouTube video for that?
no, I
Oh,
didn't.
it's hilarious. I'll have to send that to you. It's funny.
But it's like oh yeah, this is the example of the blue shell that I was talking earlier.
Yeah.
Makes Yoshi fly.
Makes him hold his breath too.
But only
Breathe,
temporarily,
Yoshi.
because he has to swallow that event at some. He has to eventually swallow that.
Yeah.
See, he just swallowed it.
Seemed like he was holding his breath, and
Buzzy
you can't do that
beetles.
indefinitely.
It's like you have a way of actually killing them now that Yoshi's there, because if you remember, they are impervious to fire.
Correct. Yes.
Um, did I pause the game?
You must have, but there's no pause screen.
Oh no, there's no pause screen, but I see the timer isn't going down and it's stopped. Okay, there we go.
Speaking of which, I just accidentally paused the game again.
You paused the video?
Yeah, where are we?
Let's see. 124, 125, 126, 127.
All right. Oh wait, nope, I paused it again. Where are we? I
What?
can't help it. I have a touchpad on my thing, so sometimes if I'm like
137, 138, 139, 140.
okay, I'm 1 second behind you, so let me fix that. All right, where are you now?
I just went through the pipe, and I just came out of the pipe.
I mean the
155, 156,
Oh my
157.
gosh, I'm still 1 second behind you.
Just, it's like a second. It doesn't matter.
Are you at 2?
Huh? Yeah, I'm at 2.
Oh good, okay, phew.
Two,
No,
well, I mean,
I have a
209,
map.
210, 211.
Oh my gosh, you are not at 2. Okay, keep counting.
Okay, 217, 218, 219, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Okay, we're good. Thank you so much. I just feel bad anytime I like move the cursor. If I tap accidentally, then it will pause the video because I have it on full screen. So I don't use the mouse. I just use the touchpad on my laptop.
Oh, yeah, sometimes that acts as a click. I know how that
It is,
works.
yeah, because I have a Mac. I have a
Well,
MacBook.
I mean, it's not PC laptops do that too. It's just like
Yeah,
the trackpad. I mean, it has its own button for clicking, but sometimes when you're just kind of tap the mouse moving part of it, it acts as a click.
right. And
I
then Macs, I think, are extra sensitive because there's no separate button for clicking. You just you
oh,
just tap on the trackpad to click.
stupid Apple.
No, I love it. It's my favorite. I like Apple.
Apple makes a good music player. That's it.
Oh, I guess it depends on what you're used to.
I need my PC decked out for all my cool shit.
Right? And all
Also,
of your commentary stuff.
you can't play Toho on a Mac, so that's another thing.
Oh, yeah, that's important. Especially considering how much you like Toho.
Dude, it's so good. Yeah, it's my weeb shit, but at the same time, it's so good.
Whatever. Okay, so underwater physics don't apply when it comes to throwing shells.
But they apply to you!
Yeah. You're the only one who's hindered by physics.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, if you hold a shell while you're underwater, it makes you move faster.
Interesting. Maybe it negates some of the underwater physics, because obviously the underwater physics don't apply to the shell.
That might be it.
Sure.
I don't know.
Exactly. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Oh, I meant to do that?
Did you?
No.
Darn it. It's okay. You'll still make it. I believe in you.
But anyway, yeah, as a kid, I don't know, I kind of went got off track, but yeah, as a kid, my mom always pronounced milk as milk,
Hmm.
and it's just like, when I actually saw how it was spelled, I'm just like, no, Mom, it's milk.
That's hilarious.
Yeah!
Oh my goodness. See. Whoa, hello.
Look at him go.
Is he a football player?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yes, it is. He knows no bound. He went over it!
Wow.
That's actually a glitch. He's supposed to go through it. So
Yeah,
now I have
that
to
was-
rely on the cape feather to get through there.
Well, at least you had it.
That would have been much harder if I was small Mario, just gotta say that.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, no, it would have been... No, if I was small Mario, I would have been able to go over. I meant if I didn't have the cape feather.
Yeah, I get what
Or
you're
like,
saying.
for example, having the fire flower would have caused the problem too.
Mm-hmm. What are those? Are they bats?
Swoopers. But yeah, they're bats.
They're green.
They're only green in this game. They're like a purplish shade in the later games.
That would make more sense. Green is an interesting color to choose for a bat.
Sergeant Shuck tends to not have any idea what sport he's playing, by the way.
Oh.
Sometimes he throws baseballs, sometimes he throws footballs, sometimes he charges at you, sometimes he splits into three, and sometimes he warns other enemies of your presence.
Oh my goodness. Splits into three. That's funny.
You just saw that, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay,
That's
and
hilarious.
it's Ghost House time.
Alright. Where are the Ninja Turtles when we need them? Those of you who have played that game will understand. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. I love it.
Woo!
It's like they're either dancing or making a summoning circle.
They're called Boo's Buddies.
Oh, okay, so
And
they're
in
just
Super
dancing.
Mario Maker, they don't make all those faces for some reason.
Yeah, that's so great how they have all those expressions.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, like in the Super Mario World version, or I mean in Super Mario Maker, like when you're in Super Mario World mode, they don't make that those faces for some reason. They just make the normal Boo face.
Right.
I mean,
They're much less intimidating and much more endearing in this game.
They're cute.
They are.
There's the big Boo, by the
hello.
way.
Does he have a cold? He looks like. Oh, hello. That's kind of scary.
He acts
It's like a giant bullet.
He acts exactly the same like any other Boo. The only difference is he's big.
And has a scary face. Oh, nice save. Look at their faces. I love the one with its tongue flapping. That's funny. Except for the fact that he might be having a seizure, which is not funny. I don't think it's funny.
I just don't realize that there's only 3 possible faces that they're making.
Oh. Hello, Bubble.
I don't know what these green bubbles are. By the way, Mario spin jumps on a lot of things, it'll actually save him.
Oh, that's good.
Like,
especially if you have the cape.
Like, I mean, I was in a bad hitbox range there, but...
Yeah, that's okay. I feel like you should be able to get inside the bubble and float around in it.
Nah, those things hurt ya.
That would have been a good addition.
I don't know what they are, though. It's just like, they're just kind of there. It doesn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah, one would think that they aren't solid because they're bubbles, but they are
back
solid.
by accident because I did a stupid.
Oh, you did a stupid. I don't recommend doing stupids, but it's okay. Sometimes we do it on accident.
That's what my band teacher says all the time. Don't do stupid. Like, I mean, he's very aware of the world. I mean, okay, I guess he's not my band teacher anymore because I'm not in high school anymore.
Right,
but,
your former band teacher.
But, I mean, he's very aware of the world. Like, he was actually one of the driver's ed instructors for my school.
Oh my.
And
hats off to driver's ed instructors.
By the way, he was a great driver's ed instructor, but, I mean, the first thing he said to me when I was driving with him was, watch for oncoming stupid. And then he said, and in case you hadn't... Oh, I died.
Oh, speaking of stupid. No, it's okay. We all make mistakes.
And in case you... and then after that he said, and in case you hadn't figured it out, I have a very low opinion on people on the road.
It's kind of true, though, honestly. I mean, some people are awful drivers.
It's kind of... I'd say it's pretty smart to think that, honestly.
It really is, because you never know what dumb mistake someone else is going to make on the road. I mean, I consider myself a pretty safe driver, so I don't necessarily have to worry about my driving. It's just people who make really risky decisions I have to worry about.
I'm a little too cautious, actually, when it comes to driving.
Honestly, I would say that is way better than the opposite. Aww.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
However, I've been cut off multiple times by some asshole.
Cars seem to turn even the nicest people into completely enraged jerks sometimes.
I believe
Entitled.
No, not Looney Tunes. Disney did a thing on that.
I'm surprised. I mean, I guess it doesn't surprise me it's already been parodied because it's so true.
It's like there was
Turns up people's entitlement.
They showed it to us in our driver's ed in my driver's ed class.
Mhm.
Like this Goofy cartoon where I mean the only thing that makes it a Goofy cartoon is that the guy looks like Goofy. He doesn't
Yeah.
act like him, but like basically he's like this really nice, well-respected man, and he's called Mr. Walker. However, after that, like when he gets into the car, he turns into the biggest jerk ever, Mr. Driver or something.
Oh, that's true though.
Like he pretty much changes appearance and everything.
It makes me wonder if the reason for that is because you're behind this menacing vehicle, and so you feel like you can be a jerk.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. Being a Sonic fan brings out the worst in people as well.
So I've heard.
Like so the Sonic Boom cartoon got a second season announced, and my favorite comment, like in response to that from like some whiny Sonic fan, like I actually copied and put on my Tumblr. Like I mean I didn't put a name in there, so it was like it wouldn't get their like little it wouldn't get their attention.
What did it say?
Hold on, I need to find it.
Oh, you're finding it, okay.
I posted it under the caption, "Never change Sonic fan base." Here it is. Why the hell is this show renewed? It is tied into a terrible game, had a comic that flopped, and is all around bad, and yet it gets renewed, making it last over 100 episodes? Stupid, no!
I love your sound, your voice that you added to it.
You see, the thing is, it's a vocal minority that's the Sonic fan base. It's just they're that loud.
It's kind of how it goes a lot of the time. Because usually those who are content won't say anything.
Yeah, that makes tons of sense.
Mm-hmm. Tons of sense. Like buckets and buckets of it. Dump trucks full of sense. And not the kind that's money, unfortunately.
You know, my friend Fabian
the
other day.
The wall.
Yeah,
Fabian?
Yeah, he sent me some Tumblr asks, and I'm just like, he was just asking, what if he threw a potato at me because he's weird like that, and I'm just like,
you eat it?
I'm the master of dodging. Toho has honed my dodging skills.
And Mario. Probably Toho a lot more.
Have you seen a screenshot from Toho before?
I might have. I just don't remember.
You know what?
Offhand.
I have a video to show you after we're done here.
All right. Man, I feel like
it basically describes the entire series perfectly.
Okay, well I can't wait. But I honestly feel like this ghost house is lasting forever.
It's probably the reason why this part's so long.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yay, good job.
Like, I knew that was supposed to be like that the whole time, I was just fucking up a lot.
It's okay. It seems really hard, especially with those bubbles, and you have to coordinate where you land so you don't fall through the platforms and stuff.
It really isn't that hard, I just made it look hard.
Maybe it is. Who knows? It depends on your gaming experience. Go team!
Do I find it funny that every time I've gotten a bonus room, it's been from a ghost house?
It has, and you've gotten...
I mean, it's only been 2 so far.
And you've gotten, when you got...
2 1-ups specifically.
2 1-ups, yeah, each time.
Yeah, I mean, it's only been twice so far, but I mean, if this keeps up, hold on to your hats.
We're gonna be getting some 1-ups.
We're gonna be getting specifically 2 1-ups.
Yes, specifically.
Oh yeah, that fire dragon thing. You know what its name is? Its name is Blarg.
Blarg! Oh my goodness, that is amazing. I almost said Koopa Fire Troopa just because why not?
It's not a Koopa though.
I know it's not. I don't care. But I just that was for some reason first random name that popped into my head without even thinking about it.
You're good at describing things by what they look at like.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's because I've never played this game before. I have nothing else to rely on than my sight.
Oh, Pokemon, the Pokemon playthrough.
That one was good. It does look like a Koopa Troopa, though, right? The face, like if you just blew up its face. You're welcome.
Well, I mean, by that logic, Yoshi also looks like a Koopa Troopa.
Well, that's what I called him at first.
Oh, yeah. Oh, right. Woo! But Yoshi is a dinosaur,
Exactly.
not a turtle.
I understand that. I was like, why doesn't he have a shell? But that's what you get for
Yoshi
sleep.
kind of does have a shell. Like, there are some regular piranha plants. I mean, like, Yoshi's saddle is kind of shell-shaped.
I guess so. Maybe that was the deceiving part of it.
But, I mean, it's super tiny, and you can barely tell in this game.
Yeah, I was just stupid, and I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm clueless, Kari. That's me.
Clueless Kari.
That's basically my role in these commentaries.
It's an alliteration.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, no, wrong way!
No! At least it's not auto-scroll. You would have been screwed. Oh my goodness.
It's not like
oh,
no. I would have been screwed. I was screwed.
You are, yeah. Or I guess you were.
Oh my god, I ignored the checkpoint.
No! I'm starting to understand why this part was nearly 30 minutes long.
I feel like I should have edited out some of these deaths.
Well, too late for that.
Yeah.
We get to enjoy all your deaths and all their glory, so we know that you're not the perfect gamer. Although nobody is, so it's not expected of you. I like the flying box. The box.
Yeah,
I feel like if you hit it, it should turn into a Koopa Paratroopa, or a flying Koopa Paratroopa.
The flying blocks become a bit of a staple later on.
Yeah. Well, I can't wait to see.
I mean, you won't like.
Jump.
I meant later on in the series.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, this game is their first appearance.
I see. Alright, on the Gondola of Death.
Or as the cartoon simply calls it, a skull raft.
Oh. I like Gondola of Death. I feel like it's a lot more intense. But to each his own. Bye-bye, flower. Oh, there we go.
New flower.
And jump! Yay! Good
I
job.
have bad cold, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh no, are you still not better?
It's been like 2 days since we last worked on Super Mario Bros. 3.
That's true, but I would have hoped you would have improved.
That Koopa killed himself.
That shell was flying quickly. There you go, good job. Alright. Ooh, you almost fell off. Nice catch.
Roar.
Okay, for some reason this is reminding me of
I'm gonna
when I was
you.
a sophomore in high school, and I went to the one and only time that I went to Disneyland, and I went on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. This is reminding me of that, but obviously I wasn't sitting on a bed of salt, and I wasn't in lava, but...
That's one of my favorite rides in Disneyland.
It was really fun. I really enjoyed it. But it's reminding me of that, I guess, with the dark and whatnot, and sitting on the raft.
Like, the last time I went to Disneyland, which was on the band trip in my junior year.
Mm-hmm.
So that was like 2 years ago now.
Yeah.
I guess 1 year ago. It was 2014.
2014. That was... I think that was my first year.
It was last year in March. And no, it was... Your first year at Komoricon was 2013.
Oh yeah, your junior year would have been my senior year. Sorry, I forgot.
Wah wah. You forgot.
Age differences.
You forgot you're older than me?
I forgot. It's okay. Usually I forget that I'm older than people just because I don't look, nor do I act like it. I'm usually the oldest of my friend group.
Well, I mean, it's like the thing when we first met. It's like, okay, this person's either my age or a year younger. Is what I was thinking.
2 years older.
By school year standards, 1.
Well, by age 2. You're welcome.
Wait until May. Wait
Okay,
until
then more like a little over a year and a half older.
Oh yeah, this stage is bullet bills everywhere.
I see, and they're going quite quickly. Yeah, I always had friends who were younger than me until I got into college, and then I took classes where I was usually the youngest student, and so I made friends with those older than me, which was really weird for once. I'm like, I feel like such a baby. I'm not worthy of you.
In my Japanese class, there are quite a few people who have taken Japanese classes before, but I'm the only one, like in high school and whatnot. But I'm the only one of said people who just got out of high school.
Oh, okay. So you have it really fresh in your brain.
Yeah, that's why I'm top student at the moment.
Yay, that's a good feeling. And it's good because it'll solidify the basics, and so you'll have a really good foundation when you move forward in Japanese.
I've never been top student before. It's like, and the thing is, like, my teacher's is like, okay, you'll probably spend like an hour or so on this homework. I already know my hiragana perfectly. I finish it in about 5 minutes.
Nice, good job. That's really nice, especially to kind of ease you into college. You're not taking classes that are really, really hard. Wow, look at all those bullets. Those are crazy. But it's funny, like I might have mentioned this before, but I am a middle school and high school leader at my church. And so, but the thing is though, whenever we have new students, they think I'm either a middle schooler or a high schooler, and I'm like, no, I'm here to teach you guys. I'm not here. I'm I'm not a student. I'm going to give you your lesson. It's really funny because they don't think of me as a leader. They think of me more as a friend. But I'm like, but. I mean, I like that, but at the same time, I kind of have to be responsible for them.
When I first entered middle school, I still looked like I was 7.
Oh my goodness. Were you always a small child?
I have always been short. I
Oh,
only, unlike then, I now embrace it.
yeah. There's nothing wrong with being short. I mean, I'm not particularly short, so I mean, I can't say from experience, but
You know what? You know what's weird though? Like I'm particularly short. However, of the people on who have been on this show, at least since I came back after my long hiatus, I'm the second tallest. I freaking hate Magic Koopas, by the way. Anyway, what were you saying?
um, the fact that I'm not particularly short, so I can't really say that it's okay to. I mean, I can't say from experience that it's okay to be short, but I don't have anything wrong with
How tall are you?
short. I am 5'3".
So you're about the same. You're about the same height as my mom, and she talks about how she's short all the time.
I don't know. I mean, there are a lot of people taller than me, but I feel like the average height for a woman in the United States is between 5'4" and 5'5". So if anything, I'm only a couple inches shorter than average. It's not like I'm 5 foot or less, which there's nothing wrong with that. But I mean, I can't really call myself particularly short.
What would you say is the average height for a man?
Oh, I don't remember. I feel like it was between 5'8" and 5'10". It was shorter than you would have expected.
That's still 2 inches taller than me.
Yeah.
At least. 5'6".
That's how tall my dad is.
I was 5'5" for 3 years.
Yeah.
Like
You and I both kind of had the same thing. We both were like the same height for a long time, and then we shot up an inch.
Like at the end of middle school, I finally reached 5'5", and then I didn't like start growing to 5'6" until about the end of my junior year.
Oh my gosh, that's the same as me, from 5'2" to 5'3".
And my mom, like, it got to the point where my mom started freaking out. She was actually worried.
Was she feeding you? Oh, you just died. Was she feeding you lots of sausage and meat and stuff?
She started putting sausage in my breakfast, yes.
That's funny. But you saying as your mom isn't like really tall, I mean, I can see where you might have got the other side, like her side of the genes. It's interesting in my family. My dad's side is not tall at all, but then on my mom's side, everybody's very tall. So it's like, okay, which side are we going to get? And my brother kind of got average in between them, and then I got more to my dad's side, a little shorter than average.
My mom's side of the family is particularly short, and then my dad's side of the family is average. You see,
so you might have got more of your mom's side then.
Oh, I look more like my mom than my dad, honestly.
Yeah, you do. I will have to agree with that.
Like,
look at the wizard! Oh
They're
no!
called Magic Koopas.
Oh. No, just wizards and magic Koopas. Everything is Koopa in it, I love it.
Although the cartoon simply called them Koopa Wizards.
Oh, I like magic Koopa because it blends all into one word.
Yeah. Although in Japan, they're called Kamek. And then later on, they changed it to Magic Koopa, and one specific Magic Koopa is named Kamek.
Oh, okay. Does Kamek have a particular meaning in Japanese?
I don't know actually, but like, in fact, Kamek doesn't seem to be very significant. He just looks like a regular Magic Koopa.
Oh, he just, special because he has another name.
I mean, he has his
Good
own
one.
boss battle in the new Super Mario Bros. Wii, at least. And like he's pretty significant in that. So I mean, he might have a little more power than most Magic Koopa. I'm not exactly sure. He's a main antagonist in the Yoshi series, though.
Okay. I mean, I suppose the main antagonist, he would have more power than the regular Magic Koopas.
But I mean, the Yoshi series is kind of at least the first one is kind of a prequel to the Mario series.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, I mean, the game Yoshi's Island is about escorting baby Mario back to his home.
That's cute. What are you waiting for? Are you waiting for the right timing?
I'm waiting for an opening.
Yeah. That's a lot to think about. You have to think about
because I mean, I ran into that.
Gonna rise. Yeah.
I ran into that specific dry bones and died last time.
Mm-hmm. And then you have to time it with the fireball.
It's like every time I die to something stupid like that, I always get really cautious on my next try.
Hey, that makes sense. It's kind of like me whenever I play first-person shooter games. A lot of people, they just spray bullets everywhere, but I like sneak around and I save my ammunition. I make sure I don't die.
I just don't play first-person shooter games.
Yeah, you don't. Or even third-person too. Like when I was younger and I would play Battlefront 1 and 2 with my brother. Those were my favorite games.
There are only 2 third-person shooter games I've ever played, and they're not what you expect them to be.
What ones?
The first one is Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh.
Which is, like, basically a Sonic game with guns.
What?
That's the easiest way to describe it. Like, it's got
funny.
It's got the usual 3D Sonic physics, but it's also got guns, and it's honestly not that good of a game.
I never would have expected a Sonic game to have guns, but I guess if it's Shadow, that makes more sense.
That's what they were thinking, but the game is to say the least, fucking ridiculous.
Oh.
Especially since the plot revolves around aliens.
Okay.
It's like a Michael Bay movie, basically.
Yay!
Time to fight Lemmy Koopa, and
let's do it.
This boss is easy.
And at the same time, dodge the fire. Dodge the fire. There you go. Their faces are so funny. Oh my goodness. The animations in this game just make me smile. Nice. Good job. Is he gonna destroy the castle again in a different way?
Yep, every game.
Right.
I mean, not every game, every world.
I get what you're saying. Let's see what he does this time. Oh, my egg. I feel like he would just nicely crack the egg open somehow. Oh, look at that.
He could use that hammer.
Did he steal the hammer from a hammer bro?
No, that's not what hammers look like.
Darn it.
I don't know where
I know that the hammer bro hammers have like steel or something. Some sort of metal.
They're like iron, maybe?
Yeah, something like that.
They're black. They're the color black, I know that much. Oh yeah, next time on Smash Team Games. This!
This?
I don't know.